Hey, beautiful people. I don't know what happened with my stream. So I just had to, instead of doing the scheduled one I normally have up here, I just had to go live regular. Let me see if I can pull it up. I know if I get myself together, right? When I first get on here. Gotta get it together. Hey, Pow Pow. Happy Sunday. Okay. So yeah, I don't know what happened with my scheduled live stream that I had on here. For some reason, that link stopped working. So hopefully people hop on to this one with no problem. Uh let me make it so that my live does not get interrupted. But okay, happy Sunday to everyone. Happy Mother's Day for all my moms out there. So I won't be on here super long. Um the goal is just to get on here. I'm trying to stay consistent with juicing. Inflammation is the biggest thing I try to look for as far as helping that. So I've been trying to get on here, being consistent. Okay. So I have 5 ingredients today. Right. It's always good to see you, Pow Pow. I guess hear from you since I can't see you. But so Art of War might be right. Thank you. I mean, I'm not a mom yet, but speak it into existence for me, Pow Pow. Um, so Art of War might be right. Art of War said that he felt like me trying to juice white was gonna come out like apple juice. I don't think it's gonna come out like apple juice, but I think it's gonna come out more like a cream color. So I laid out in front what the actual ingredient fruit or veggie look like. So we got eggplant, we got coconut, and why I didn't tell me I need the strength of Hercules to open his coconut. Now I've seen, people on Survivor, try to break open the coconut butter up. Geesh, I was scraping for my life trying to get this part out. I got pears and then ginger root. You already know ginger root is always a staple. I'm always gonna have ginger root on here. And then lemon, and then we're gonna see cauliflower. So I'm gonna talk about each one of these as I'm juicing them. That way you learn more about it. What do you Eternal Minds, thank you. Um, so thank you all for joining this Sunday. I'm not gonna be on here long. I know it's Mother's Day, I know y'all got things to do. Hey, Internal Minds. Hi. I'm going to go ahead and turn my juicer on. I got my 16-ounce container. I'm going to only juice one live. I'm going to juice more, but as far as live, I'm just going to do one. So got my 16-ounce container ready. I don't know about this juice, y'all. I feel like I have way too many vegetables on here. When I really say that, I'm really talking about the eggplant and the cauliflower. Tina, hey, well, me neither. I never thought to juice cauliflower, but the goal was to go for more of that whiter color. So really, when I was picking out my fruits and veggies, I was just going for what is a whiter variety. Art of War, I was just talking about you. Good morning. I was talking about how you don't think it's gonna come out white, which I'm kind of agreeing with you. So I'm gonna start with the cauliflower first. I just want to see what it's gonna look like. I am interested to see. So let me tell you about cauliflower. So it's a great substitute for rice. Sometimes people use it with their pizza. I'm pretty sure you've heard people use it for the crust. It's low calorie and it's also good for detoxing your liver. They say it's the most trendy veggie right now. Can y'all believe that? So it's actually more popular right now than kale. So it provides vitamin C, vitamin K, folate for my ladies, if you know, fiber, and it is family members with cabbage and broccoli. So I think people have juice broccoli. So the fact that it's in the same family as cabbage and broccoli, I think it might be good to juice. We'll see. So this is what it looks like in its, regular form. It's actually really easy to break apart. It actually, hey, how are you? It actually kind of started to crumble a little bit. as I was pulling it apart. So that's the back side. Oh, let me show you the front side. I'm sorry. Um, I'm juicing today. I'm not cooking. I'm juicing fruits and veggies. But this is what it looks like. Like I said, it's very easy to come apart. When I first was dealing with it, I was like, oh my goodness, what am I even supposed to do with it? But yeah, as I started pulling it apart, it actually started doing pretty well. So I'm gonna start with the cauliflower first, and then we'll kind of move from there. I just want to see what it's gonna look like and how much juice it's gonna produce. So I kind of want to go with that one first. But every time I've seen this in the farmers market, oh, let me tell you about that. The farmers market was so crowded today, you all. I think everybody was going there to get their Mother's Day flowers. It opens a little bit. Well, it opens at 9. I got there a little bit after. You say pass? Yeah. I don't know how I feel about this either, but that's what this is all about. When I juice, it's just to have fun with it and just give everything a try. I don't really have high expectations for today's juice like my other ones. Normally, I'm excited. I thought they're gonna be delicious. Today, I don't know. So let's just give it a go. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Okay, let me finish juicing and then I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like. Let me finish juicing this bit. So yeah, let me move this out the way so y'all can see more of what I have here to juice with. So yeah, I can see that's the coconut. So it has a really pretty white color compared to some of these other veggies up here. Stuff it in there. I'm gonna show y'all what it looked like in a minute. Hold on. It's flying everywhere. Yeah, I'm curious to see the final color too. Oh Lord, it's flying everywhere. Okay. Take that before it to stop. Okay, this is the last bit of cauliflower, and then I'm gonna show y'all. Oh, am I shaking? Let me move my camera back, y'all. So I think it's too close to the table, so it's rocking when I juice. Okay. Ugh. I also want to grab my receipt so I could talk to y'all about prices. I love to tell y'all about the price. So the cauliflower was $2.99. So this cost $2.99. Let me finish doing this one. So it definitely has like that milky look to it. I'm gonna let it finish. That way it gets all of it out. Okay. I'm gonna show y'all what this looks like so far. So of course this container is brown, so you can't really pay attention to that. I'm gonna try to see if I can put it low enough for y'all to actually see the color. Is that low enough? But it's like a milky color. So it's like a milky cream color so far. So okay. The cauliflower didn't disappoint. Okay. Oops. Sorry. I hope that wasn't loud. I forgot my mic was right there. So the cauliflower didn't disappoint. So let's see. Okay. So this is the eggplant. I think that if you use ice cubes when you are mixing them, the color results more shiny and alive. So basically water, right? Okay. Um, but this is eggplant. So of course, that's what this is right here. We have our beautiful eggplant. I've never thought to juice eggplant. It doesn't really have much of a smell to it. And the texture is kind of weird to me. So I'm not sure if I would ever want to eat this. But eggplant, of course, is nutrition dense. Um, hey Ed from Australia. Um, but a good amount of vitamins. You know, all your fruits and veggies are gonna have your vitamins. That's the whole reason why people like to juice. Good for fibers, minerals. It has few calories. So per cup is like 20 calories. It has zero point 0.8 grams of protein. Ooh, dropped a piece. And it has 2.4 grams of fiber and 1 gram of fat. So I did look into how much fiber you would want to consume daily. And for my women, if you're 50 and younger, you want to try to get 25 grams of fiber. And if you're 51 and up, you want to do 21. But my fellas, if you're below the age of 50, you want to do 38 grams of fiber. And if you're 51 and up, you want to do 30 grams of fiber daily. So this isn't too bad. I mean, it's per cup, it's 2.4 grams. So it's not a lot, but it's something if you're trying to add it to your regimen. So how much was the eggplant? The eggplant was kind of expensive now. Let's just be honest. The eggplant was $1.99 a pound. I got two of them. So it came out to 408. So this better be worth 408. This is the one thing I'm a little worried about. I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Papa, I think I'm gonna have to fake the it's delicious test at the end. I'm a little worried. um Pigment, got you. Don't you sound intelligent. I don't like the way it smells. Okay. So it came out also like a creamy color as well. So that's what I did say. I did say that I thought it was gonna come out creamy once it was all said and done. I, yeah, I'm only gonna put a few more in here. I'm not really feeling the eggplant, y'all. Mm-mm. So now I'm gonna move to the coconut. I'm pretty much gonna use all these shavings. Yeah, I don't like the way that smells once it was actually cut up. No, no, no. So I'm gonna use. I'm not a big fan of coconut. Not a big fan of coconut. I know the health benefits of it. So matter of fact, let's talk about it. Coconut is good. It's good cholesterol. So you know you have your good and bad. Is it a creamy like? Yeah, it is. It definitely is. Let me mix it up real quick because that last batch of eggplant kind of made it browner than what I wanted it to be. But this is the color so far. Let's see if you all can see it. Ooh, I'm dropping it, y'all. I guess the table won't some. I just dropped some on the table. So yeah, it's coming out like a creamy color right now. So I mean that's better than the apple juice Artivore. It's not the apple juice. I'm trying to get all these shavings up, y'all, because if only you knew how hard I worked to get every little parcel. I did not know it was gonna take that much to cut the inner part of the pineapple. I mean pineapple, the coconut. So this is very hard to get it. And mind you, I watch hi. See, but I don't want to add any sugar though. That's the point. I don't want to add any sugar. Fruits and veggies already fruits already have a lot of sugar. So I don't want to add any additional sugar. So that's why I try to keep the juicing clean. That I'm so fat. I mean, I can be a big bag sometimes too, but when it comes to the juicing, I try to refrain from adding any additional sugar. But yeah, when it came to opening the coconut, I pretty much was scraping this part out, so that's why it was more like shavings. This is pretty hard to get out, so I'm pretty sure there's a tool out there. But I figure after watching enough Survivor shows, if they could do it with the limited resources they have, I could too. But it was actually very hard to get out. So we're gonna see what this juice looks like. I'm thinking this is what's gonna add a little more white to it. So I wish I would have no sugar. They got natural sugar. Yep. I wish I probably would have cut some more just because I think I'm gonna need as much white ingredient as possible to really help this. What? Let's go for it. See all the excess is gathering up here. Um, For it to be as white as it was, it didn't really come out white when it was going into the container. It came out more of a tan color. So Art of War, you're starting to be a little more right with every ingredient I put in here that's going to be darker than I want it to be. So I did add pears. My head tough like that coconut. I mean, I can be hard headed like a coconut. So this is a juicer. It's the Q-Sin juicer that I'm using. Um, so I decided to add pears as a way to try to. I was gonna do apple, but I feel like I always use apples. So I want to go with pears. They pretty much to me have the same color for the most part at the end of the day. So pears support digestion, support insulin sensitivity. They lower risk of type 2 diabetes. So and they have vitamin C and vitamin K. It is a good experiment. That's pretty much what this is, Art of War, because I'm not I can't say I'm as excited as I thought I was gonna be with the white. It's not apple juice color, so okay. But yeah. Hey Anna, how are you? So we'll see how this comes out after I do the peaches. As y'all can see, the peaches are starting to get that brown color. You know, just from being out in the air. Y'all already know how fruits do once you cut them open. Okay, those do very well. I don't know if y'all can see, but the pears actually juice very, very, very good. So, Anna, you're a very beautiful young lady. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Anna. I appreciate it. And happy Mother's Day to you as well. Um, but yeah, the pears did better than I thought. I mean, I don't really eat pears, so that's my ignorance. I didn't think they were gonna juice that well. Actually, I got to be careful. I might go over my 16 ounces. But it's better than it is coming out decent though, y'all, right? So only thing I have left to add is the ginger root. I'm actually gonna add a little more ginger root than I normally do. I told you all I don't like the spice of ginger root, but ginger root is very big when it comes to anti-inflammatory, and you all know that's the main reason why I juice to help with inflammation. Um, but every time I go to the farmers market, people be getting bags and bags of this, and I'm like, is it that good? Cause y'all just get like small pieces like this. Chef Rose, happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to you as well. So I juice, and so this week we decided I juice based off of colors. So I try to have fun with it. I've been doing this now for I think about 2 months. So after a while, I just want to kind of have fun with it. So we just pick a color each week. I have you all tell me what color we want to try to juice. So this week we were trying to go for white, but it's coming out more of a cream color. But hey, it was a good experiment. Um, so what I have left to add, uh, yeah, I am crazy for mixing these because I don't think it's gonna come out that great. So so far I've done eggplant, cauliflower, pears, and now I'm about to do. I didn't use as much eggplant because I ain't like the way it was starting to smell. But I am gonna add more ginger root. Oh, I also meant to say with the ginger root, the reason why I like it so much, it helps with enhanced sleep quality, relieve stress and anxiety. It reduces bloating. So for my ladies, if we do a lot of bloating. So really, what is really helping with your digestive? Because when you think about what bloating is, I talked about this last week on my live. Bloating can come from gas, eating too fast, um, not having enough or a low digestive enzyme, so your food's not breaking down fast enough. So it helps with bloating by stimulating the digestive, and it improves your gut mobility. Good morning, Maurice. Thank you, thank you. Um, it helps relax muscles during your cycles. So if you deal with bad cramps or anything like that, it helps with relaxing your muscles, and it fights off infections. So normally, y'all, I would break off a piece like that and call it a day because it's very, very spicy. But you know what? I'm gonna add a little more. I'm gonna add this whole thing in there just because I do love the benefits of it. And this just might be one of those juices I just have to struggle through. The juice from last week was your typical green juice. It actually turned out really, really good. I had cucumbers. Oh, I used wheatgrass. That was different. And I added the pineapple. So, and I can't remember what else I had. I think celery. So yeah, that green juice came out really, really good. So yeah, we'll see. LJY eggplant juice. I know that eggplant is hard to digest. So the reason why I went with eggplant just because I knew it had a white interior, and I've never tried eggplant, and I don't know when else I would try. And because I'm experimenting with juicing, I figured why not try with eggplant. Every time I go to the farmers market, I would see it, and they have told you at the farmers market they have the pictures of your fruits and veggies, and they had it cut in half. And so when I saw the inside was white, I was like, oh, okay. So then when we decided to do the white juice, I just thought it would be interesting to try. So that's why I decided to use eggplant. But moving forward, I probably won't use eggplant ever in my life. Because yeah, I don't like the way I'm a texture person. I don't like really that. It has like a spongy feel to me. And then when I smelled it, it didn't have a smell. But then when I put it in the juicer, I could smell it. It is not horrendous, but it won't be my go-to. I'm gonna taste this and see, but I'm gonna juice this ginger root, and then I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit of lemon in here. Okay, so we're gonna have to mix that ginger root, and they're really good. If you haven't tasted ginger root before, ginger root and turmeric are two, I guess, spices or ingredients you can use. You can interchange them. They both have pretty much the same benefit. The thing I told you all about turmeric, and turmeric has more of that orange color, and it's actually really expensive. I think like a thing of turmeric is like $7, whereas let's see, the ginger root for the piece I just juiced, this one, and I have one more piece, came out to being 38 cents. So I don't know if price always matters on how good something is. Eggplant, you can make them into a vegan pasta. Oh yeah, okay, chef. Yeah, tell me what I can do, cause yeah, but I don't really like the texture of it though. But I hear you. Um, but for the ginger root, you have to like spice. You have to like it a little spicy. Um, okay. So yeah, I feel like it's starting to turn a little bit like the color that Artivore says it's gonna look like. A little bit like apple juice. Something I'm gonna add to it is a little bit of, y'all always know I use either lemon or lime. Um, I really love lime, but I went with lemon today. It doesn't, it doesn't have a color when you're really putting it in there. It's like a clear color, but it always helps with the taste to me. But yeah, salt for the cookie, the water. Oh, okay. I mean, well, I'm learning something from you all, so I appreciate it. So eggplant sounds like it's just something that's good to cook with, not necessarily juice with. I mean, I say that you can't, but all right. So let me mix this lemon into here, and then I'll show you all what it looks like. I feel like it's not the color I was expecting it to be. Okay. So I'm gonna show y'all what it looks like now. You know, here we go. Dun 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 dun. Okay. This is the color. Okay. Not too bad. Right? What we think y'all about the color? It's better than, I think, being a container. It definitely does make it look darker than what it's going to be because the container is brown. But I think that's not bad for white. It's more of a cream. I get it. Let's not be technical, people. It is more of a cream, but it's not apple juice color Art of War. Okay. Because I was worried for a minute. I was like, oh, he gonna be right. Precious Ivory. Okay, look at you, Pow Pow. Okay, so the name of this juice, everyone, is Precious Ivory. Pow Pow has named it. I'm actually surprised with what it looks like. I'm actually shocked. I definitely thought it was gonna come out more. Yeah, I thought it was gonna look more apple juice. I want you to kind of see what it looks like as it settles. I don't. I'm not sure if you can see how it's starting to change a little bit. Um, I'm about to start saving these names, Pow Pow, and make sure I remember. So we got Homer Simpson, Dracula Juice. I forgot the name of the green one already. And Precious Ivory. So I'm going to write these names down. I'm gonna take a picture of this juice. But are you ready for me to taste it? I don't know if I'm ready for me to taste it. So to go over the cost of everything really quick. Holy cow! When did you start? I started right at 11. So I've been on now for about 26 minutes. So I started right at 11, a little after 11, it's like 11:02. So let me tell y'all the price of everything. So the cauliflower was $2.99, the eggplant was $4.08, the coconut was $1.69, the ginger root 38 cents for the pieces I had. The pears were $4.12, and I had 3 pears, and the lemon was 39 cents. So my total was $14.06. So I don't think that's bad because I'll be able to juice another 16-ounce, jar of this. So as far as most of the juices I had, like last week, that juice I was able to make 4. Well, it was 3.5. I made 3 full containers and then 8 ounces of just celery juice because I had some extra celery. Celery is nothing but like water. So that's nothing you have to look at is what ingredients are going to give you the most juice. That way you're saving on money. So when it really comes to that, like your pineapples, oranges, apples, pears do really well. So if you're looking more for just getting bang for your buck, I would definitely say aim for that. But when you're trying to go more nutrition dense, yeah, you're not going to get necessarily a lot of juice out of it. But your green juice is probably the cheapest to make because all of those come with a lot of water. The cucumbers, like I said, the celery. I use what was that? The Granny Smith apples. So like uh so yeah, so this is the name of it, Precious Ivory. I think it looks good. I'm actually very surprised by it. So yeah, that's what Pow Pow named it. I definitely have to go and write down all the names. Yeah, normally I would have tasted it by now. Y'all know I'm always quick to taste. I'm a little nervous for this one, so I think that's why I'm kind of delaying. But I also just want y'all to see how it was settling because I don't know if y'all can see. Can y'all see that? You can see like it's very textured. So I think it's kind of cool, but I'm gonna taste it. Oh my gosh. It has a pulpy look to it. And I think that came from the eggplant. I think the eggplant gave it more of that pulp look. And y'all know I don't like pulp. You can see it on the straw. Um, I don't even like orange juice pulp. I hope the taste will be good too. Okay, so let me get my acting skills together so y'all would think this tastes amazing. Okay, here we go. Mmm, delicious. Man. No, it's not. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Um, strain it. I'm gonna have to, cause take a strainer and get the pulp out first. I mean, it's not really thick though, so the pulp isn't bad. Like when I drink it, I don't even taste like you don't really know. Okay, how do I say it? If I didn't see it, I wouldn't think there was pulp in it. But only because I'm looking at it, I feel like I see a thick texture at the top. But when I drink it, I don't feel like I have to chew. So that's a good thing. That was great acting. Delicious. Um, yeah. Nah, I think I just wasted my $14.05, what, 6 cent this week. So what I was supposed to be using for the sweetness was the pears. Um, it's not bad now. It's not bad. But, I'm used to using strawberries, raspberries, pineapples, stuff like that. I might need to go buy a pineapple. Um, maybe we add. I mean, I don't know, y'all. It's not bad. I think I really just taste. I don't know what I'm tasting. I don't know if I taste the I think it's the beetroot. I mean not the beetroot. The eggplant. A coconut. Yeah, I mean, yeah, this is the coconut up front. I think I maybe should have used some more coconut shaving. That's what I was saying too. Is because once I saw how much juice the coconut shavings produce, it wasn't as much as I thought it was gonna be. Um, maybe we need pineapple. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too. I just didn't want to change the color too much. So I was trying to stick with I thought pineapple would change alter the color, but maybe with pineapple being that yellow color, clear color, maybe that would have helped. Let's see if that helped a little bit. Next time, try dragon fruit or banana for sweet. I thought about getting dragon fruit. I didn't see as many. I didn't see as many. I didn't see that pomegranate or dragon fruit. I see anything that I used like 2 weeks ago for the Dracula juice. I didn't see any of those ingredients. I did use a dragon fruit for that. I thought about using the dragon fruit, but I was worried about the black seeds. Um, this is why I don't visit your house. I don't want people visiting my house anyway. First off, let's start there. But yeah, so I think maybe I mean that's what this is all about, y'all. Just experimenting, having fun with it. I mean, it ain't that big of a deal. They're not always gonna go the way, and that's what I don't. I do like trying new things, experimenting, and maybe failing from time to time. That way I know it's real. Otherwise, I would be saying that everyone I drink is delicious. So I think I maybe need to go to Sprouts. I know y'all told me to go to Sprouts because I was gonna get carrots. I was supposed to get white carrots. So this is just the first time. We got weeks of this. I do this every Sunday. So we can try doing white again another day. So I'm gonna put that back out front so y'all can see it. I will try doing white again and maybe we can look at different ingredients. But no, you use an eggplant in a smoothie. Well, I juiced it. So yeah, this is a juicer. I did juice an eggplant. I just want to see what it would do. I mean, no harm, no foul, right? It's not like I sell them. uh, it's bitter. I tried a cucumber, pineapple, mint combo. It's not too bad. Okay. Coconut, pear, banana would be good. I thought about adding banana, but I thought the banana would be too sticky. And like I feel like when it banana be something you more so want to do if you're doing a smoothie, but I didn't know how that would work in a juice. I thought it might be too sticky. But I think this honestly wouldn't be that bad if I found one more thing that was very sweet. Normally, when I try to do these, I try to at least get maybe four veggies and then like two sweet fruits. But it was kind of hard for me to find something that had that sweetness to it. I probably should have got apples as well. I think apples and pears, and like I was saying now, pineapple. That's the whole point of this. You guys help me figure out what combinations will work. So this won't be the last time. I'm just happy with the way the color came out because Art of War felt like it's gonna come out like apple juice. And after a while, I kind of got nervous, thought it might come out like apple juice as well. Um, okay. So okay, people do use eggplant in their juice. That's good to know. Yeah, someone did tell me to add sugar, but y'all know the whole point of me doing this is to not add anything extra. I just want to get all the natural nutrients. So I didn't want to add any sugar to it. That's what we're trying to get better at. You already know I got a sweet tooth, so I'm trying to get better at not adding that to it. Why no watermelon though? Because it would have we were trying to go for white. So yes, I forgot no sugar. So unless there's a white watermelon out there, that's why I didn't use watermelon. That's the most important one. Well, I do this every week. So what color? Okay, so everyone, what color should I do next week? Give me a color that we should focus on next week, and then we can have fun with adding some more sweet fruits. So y'all tell me. Blue. Okay, so what ingredients, fruits and veggies could I use for blue? Because you're not the first person to say blue. Someone else told me blue in another live. So y'all got to tell me what I could use for blue. I did say I want to try purple again because when we tried purple before, it really came out maroon because I use beets. And we know beets are very they can overpower anything it goes in. So are we so blue, orange. Well, what ingredients could I use for blue? What is blue? And isn't blue a primary color? So wouldn't it be hard to make the color blue? So I don't okay. So blue. I hope the juice name won't be blue magic. So I'm okay, I'll look it up. I'll look it up and see what fruits and veggies I can use that will give me blue. Okay, but give me a second color. So blue is the first color I'm going for. Okay, so blueberries. Okay. So we have to use at least 4 to 6 ingredients. So of course I'm already gonna use lemon or lime, and then I'm also gonna use ginger root already. So we at least gotta have 4 or 5 other ingredients that I can use that's gonna make it blue color. Yeah, I thought the blueberries might come out purple as well. I wasn't sure. 'Cause I feel like it's like a bluish purple. Okay, so orange, the other color we want to do. Is that no, it's not. It's not. It's a juice of cauliflower, pears, eggplant, coconut, lemon, and ginger root. Tyga. Is that how you say your name? Sorry if I mispronounced it. Plums. Okay, I'm gonna put a poll. So what should the poll say? Like what color I should do? Is that what you're saying the poll should be about? So I will put a poll on my YouTube. It'll be a post, but it'll be a poll. Plums. I haven't seen plums, so it looks like I need to change where I'm going grocery shopping at. I think I talked to you guys on one of my lives before that sometimes, depending on if the fruit or veggie is not in season, it just becomes harder to find. And also, so I think that may be the problem I'm finding right now because I don't know if plums are in season or not, but I haven't seen them as of late when I went to the farmer's market. I saw them when I first started going, and now I'm not seeing them. Yes, the colors. Okay. No, I have not tried watermelon with the Himalayan pink salt. So, okay. So yeah, I'll do a poll and you guys let me know what color. So right now I see I'll put blue and orange on there. Whichever one wins, that will be my main goal that I'll try to shoot for when I go shopping. And then whatever comes second, that will be what I look for as a secondary items. And we'll see which one I'm able to find. Um, from what I know, Himalayan pink salt, it's just a healthier. I don't really know how to really explain it, but I just know it's a healthier form of salt. Um, so I know a lot of people use that. It's better than using like the I can't even think of the type of salt, like the table salt. But oh, I didn't even taste it after I added the extra lemon. So it can't be too bad, y'all, that I'm willing to try it again on my own free will. Yeah, so definitely adding something of a sweeter with That would be really good because that wasn't bad. All I did was add, some more lemon juice, and it actually wasn't bad. I didn't have to fake my face. It actually is not bad at all. But y'all see, I'm only taking small sips. Okay. So happy Mother's Day to everybody. I appreciate you all for jumping on my live today. Tomorrow is arm day. So you already know 11, same time. 11, we're doing arms. So if you're trying to get those bis, tris, and upper back together, I'm your girl. I got you. So make sure you're bringing the weights. We're also going to work those shoulders. So if you've been wanting to get that nice cut in your arms, we're going to work on our delts, our bis. If you're trying to get rid of those bat wings, I got you. That bra fat, I got you. So tomorrow, 11 a.m., I'll be doing arms. And then Tuesday, I'm on the walking pad. Thursday, I'll be posting an edited video. And then Friday, we have a apartment-friendly, full body workout. So yeah, I'll update y'all every day. But make sure you're here tomorrow at 11. But thank y'all for juicing with me, Pow Pow. What we named it, was it Precious Ivory? Is that what it was? Thank you, you all. So meet me back here tomorrow. Well, more so on the workout floor tomorrow at 11. Thank you all for juicing with me. All right, you guys have a happy Mother's Day. Enjoy your Sunday. Be safe and be kind to others.